In today's video, I will be guiding you through a therapeutic movement session for after therapy care. Hopefully by the end of the session, you will feel more grounded, more regulated, and a little more soothed. I'm Henrietta. I am a dance movement therapist. After an intense therapy session in which maybe you cried for 45 minutes straight, because I've been there, and then after the session you're suddenly alone. Sometimes you're left feeling a lot of feelings. What can I do to take care of myself in this moment? And that's when I came up with this after therapy care therapeutic movement session. It's nice to have a little moment to yourself to integrate whatever came up without being blown into the world and just continue your life on automatic pilot, but actually take a little bit of care of yourself. Remember, all bodies are welcome. There are no wrong or right movements, and listen to your body. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, watch this video in which I'm explaining all about what kind of mindset is helpful to have when doing any of these sessions. We're going to be doing 5 minutes of guided warm-ups to ground and regulate our nervous system. Then we're going to have 5 minutes where I give you a prompt and you can freely move whatever you need to move. And then we're going to do 5 minutes of journaling if this is helpful for you, because journaling isn't for everyone, so it's optional. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to start seated. And I feel like I need some more support, so I'm actually gonna lean against the wall. You can do the same. Find a comfortable position. You could be laying on your back, you could be sitting in a chair, anything that helps for you to relax your body. Let's settle in by becoming aware of what surfaces are touching our body, or what surfaces our body is touching. You can close your eyes if you want to, or you can simply lower your gaze and observe what body parts are touching what. Can you feel them all at the same time? And as you feel them, can you lean into the sensation of how these structures are currently supporting your body and holding them up? And if it feels good, you can relax a little bit more, letting go a little bit more into these surfaces. And if you need to shift anything about your position to be able to do that, feel free to do so. And let's take a few deep belly breaths in this sensation. And with each breath, we can let go a little bit more and feel how we are supported by the earth, pretty much. So let's breathe in. Again, breathe in through the nose. I am supported. Breathe in. And then place your hands anywhere on your body that it feels like you need a little bit of pressure and touch. I notice that I am tending to wrap my arms around myself to hold myself and to support my own body in this moment. And feel the pressure of your touch. You can play around with the pressure. You can play around with the touch. Maybe you need soft touches today. Maybe you want some more firmness. Remember to keep breathing. You can switch positions, or maybe you just simply want to rest in one position and in one certain touch. And then I want to invite you to wherever you are, bring your knees in front of your chest. Maybe you want to do a child pose. And what's wonderful about this position is that having your knees in front of your chest is a very primal position for feeling self-protection. And that is sometimes what we need after, being very vulnerable and open and scrapping away a layer or two. Sometimes we need to close ourselves a little bit back up so we can, conquer the world. Feel the connection to the earth wherever you are. Remember that every structure that you're in is supported by our planet. Even if you're in a high-rise building, you're still indirectly connected to Mother Earth, and she is there to support you all the time. And then whenever you're ready, I invite you to come out of this position or open your eyes back up if they have been closed. And we're just gonna have 5 minutes of some free movement, and you can do anything you want. I am here as an example, but you don't have to look at me. You can just simply listen to my voice and follow the prompts. The idea is that you follow any impulses, so anything that your body wants to move. Maybe there's some lingering thought from your therapy session that, or like an insight or a certain emotion that came up that you want to move. This can look like anything. So again, there's no right or wrong. I'm just gonna give you 5 minutes to give yourself the time to do so, and then we'll have 5 minutes of journaling. you're stuck in your head and in your thoughts, I invite you to just start moving and try not to think too much. Just move and then it will come. We want to keep flowing and we don't want to get stuck into our heads. But it could very well be that you just need to lay down in the moment. So try to sense what it is for you. Again, there's no right or wrong, just be curious. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It's all about what it feels like on the inside and not what it looks like on the outside. Slowly find an ending. If you need more time, please pause the video and, just take your time. Find a position that feels good to end. If you need a sip of water, please do so. Then grab a notebook and we're gonna journal. There will be some prompts on the screen. If the prompts don't resonate for you, I invite you to either free write, so don't think about it, just write. Or if you're a person and journaling is actually not helpful for you, it might actually be activating and bring you back into your brain instead of in your body, make some art. Grab some crayons or do it with a pen, and maybe there was an image that came to mind while you were moving. Maybe there was something else, just colors, just structures, just anything. And I invite you to just 5 minutes make some art. was helpful. Please let me know in the comments what it was like for you. If you have any lingering feelings or thoughts or questions, I'll be happy to answer them. If you want to support this channel and see more videos, then please subscribe, like and share, and I'll see you next time.